Hello, we're at the Nurburgring and we could go and drive it right now, but we're not going to do that because today we're going to go look at all the forgotten bits of the Nurburgring, all the bits that you might not have seen before, all the sort of secret bits.
The Nurburgring is a place we've been to countless times before, but today's a day where we put down our car keys and strap on our walking boots to see what is hidden outside the famous tarmac.
So the tourist marathon's just finished. It's just a very lovely place to walk around.
I'm absolutely knackered already. I'm a bit past 30 to be doing this.
I still can't get over the inclines here as well. Driving them is hard enough for me. So this bit we're on now, it's called the Stylesster.
The Star Tracker.
And this used to be a shortcut, but it hasn't been since the 60s. So the carousel, which is the famous corner on the Nurburgring, I think it bypasses that.
Oh really?
Bypasses another section. But in the 30s, it was used for engine stress testing. And the reason for that is because at a point, we're not there yet, we're about to get there, it has a 25% incline.
Okay.
And Jack, we're gonna go to the bottom and then walk up that.
Oh God, are we? Why? Do we have to do that? That's just really not
And
really
it's
good for me.
450 metres long.
I can see it here.
This is mad.
Yeah, this is really mad. It might not look like it on that, but this is way steep.
Channel in the middle.
That's for engine oil.
It is for engine oil.
No way.
It's drainage for engine oil.
I was doing a funny.
No, it is.
So this is for when something failed, they could just drain it away?
Yeah. And it would run all the way back down there.
Oh my God, that is the laziest clean-up job ever.
Oh, it's so far.
It's getting a bit treacherous.
This is fun though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is. Look at this bit where it just sort of disappears. Oh God, I'm stress testing my own feet. Does that give a good idea of how steep?
Yeah.
I tell you what people don't really talk about when they talk about the Nurburgring. It's just how kind of lovely everything is.
It's so nice.
Now I just want to watch Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Nurburgrings.
Oh my, you did not. What the f***? How did I miss that absolute gem?
Oh my God. What a fantastic one from me.
What a zinger.
Here we are.
Ah, you can see where it would have been part of the track.
You can see here, there's the main track here. And it comes straight up there. All the way up there.
Oh my word, it looks so steep from down here. I'm getting out of breath just looking at this thing.
Who wants to go up it? Hands in the air.
Not particularly.
No. Anyone need a shit? I actually do really need the toilet as well.
Well, this place is all about stress testing, so give me that camera.
It's had shit all over me.
What did you just do?
I don't. Another great thing about Nurburgring. No, I've positioned it.
It's so beautiful here. Ethan could not resist the urge.
Hello?
Good?
Very good. Actually got to be up there.
Did you need a marshal?
Did I need a marshal in there with me? Yeah, to coax it out. No marshal.
To recover you? Did he drag it off track?
I'm going to strap on for this one.
You want to strap on for this one? I think it's going to be uncomfortable enough as it is.
You ready? 450 metres of climbing? We're saying it like we're like mountaineers or something.
Stress test our engines. I'm looking forward to my oil running down this chute here.
Come on then.
Oh my God, we've got so much further to go as well. I hate you.
Why?
Because you decided to come here. And by extension, I have to come here.
It shortens the lap by just under a kilometre or so. But it actually gets to 27% some parts.
I'm at 27% right now.
Come on, we're nearly there.
Ethan, leave me behind. I live here now. Tell Royal Mail to send my post here. I'll tell him next time I see him. I really need to quit walking. Now we're back at the track.
It's just so nice walking around.
No, I was saying, track there, over there, just beautiful woodland.
Yeah.
With our pathetic legs and feet now in need of a rest, we got into the car and headed to the grandstands of the Nurburgring.
Right, next is Ring Racer. Now this isn't really a hidden part of the Nurburgring, but we thought whilst we're here, we'd show it, as some of you may not know the story about it, which is, it's a bit sad and it's a bit unusual, but this roller coaster, Ring Racer, the engineers who built it tested it in 2009 and there was a launch system failure, and there were multiple explosions on it, which apparently blew out some windows in buildings.
Really?
And unfortunately injured them as well. I think maybe 7 were injured. And then 4 years later, they opened it. I think maybe the public got to go on it, or some other people got to go on it. 3 days after that, it closed for good.
So it's been open for how long? Grand total?
About 3 days.
And how much did it cost?
12 million euros.
Oh my God.
That's it. This whole thing. I think it was supposed to be the world's fastest launch roller coaster or something like that, to give you the thrill of like being a Formula 1 car.
Well, I can see a massive issue with it already. It goes straight into that building, look.
Oh yeah. They should have taken that down. Now it's just rusting away here.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say about it. Can't really. It's such a colossal financial mistake that I can't even do a funny.
It was now time to move away from the grandstand and get back on the road to find our next spot on the opposite side of the track.
This is now probably the most poignant part of the video, because we're going to a hidden tunnel below track post 111, which is in Adenau. Jack has just scarpered off up the hill.
Why do you keep bringing us to places with steep inclines? There's the track, here's the tunnel. Wow.
So yeah, as I said, this is just outside of Adenau, and there's quite a fascinating story about this, and you can see this on YouTube. There's a gentleman, Karl-Heinz Corden, talking about him and his family during the Second World War had to escape their house because there were aeroplanes just shooting the local area at anything that moved, and they had to take shelter, and this was in existence. So they came up here, him and 14 other family members, and for 7 weeks they lived in here.
7 weeks?
In winter.
In winter?
Yeah. And they boarded up the entrances with wood and nails, and the mother cooked for them. And I can't really get my head around it. And generally all that they would see was the inside of this tunnel. And he tells a story of one time he went outside in the snow with his brother, and there was a low flying plane, and it started shooting at them. So for 7 weeks, this is all that he and his family knew.
That's terrifying. This tunnel, I guess, was built when the track was built.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the track is literally there.
Well, it's literally, the track is here.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah.
That's mad. If you went off walking, you might stumble upon it, but you wouldn't know what had happened here.
No.
It's kind of eerie. This brings you up level with the track.
So there's the track. So there you go, you can see it's track post 111A there. But this is it. I mean, unless you knew about it, you would not know it's here.
No, you wouldn't know.
It's just all track, and then down here is the tunnel.
With the day drawing to a close, we pushed on as we still had an old track to see, which some of you may have driven on without even knowing. It's the Nordschleife's southern counterpart, the Sudschleife.
And we are now on the Sudschleife because they turn it into public road.
Yeah.
I think you could quite possibly miss this and not know that this was track if you are stupid like me. It's kind of hard to distinguish between this and everything else because the roads around here that aren't the track are just so nice.
Yeah.
They're just so lovely to drive on. So this just seems like a lovely bit of road.
There was a kind of couple of S-bends back then when I was like, yeah, maybe that is...
Yeah, kind of cool that you can drive on an old bit that hasn't been used since 75, I'm gonna guess.
Something like that, yeah, 70s, 80s. Let's say 70s, 80s. Don't come here for hard facts, come here for very, very soft facts.
Yeah, come here for the softest facts you've ever heard. But this is it.
We're driving more Nurburgring.
We're driving more Nurburgring. Do not come here and drive fast.
No. Obey all speed limits.
Yes. But there was more of the Sudschleife that you could see than just the public roads. So we pulled in to see more of this forgotten track.
I think it was like 7.7 kilometers long in its own right.
So if we had a race car right now, we wouldn't be allowed to drive on this.
That's probably nearly 5 miles.
That just screams of old track. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was definitely it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's no way that's not a track.
Very cool. Very eerie as well. There's a dense collection of trees here. Also,
Yeah, look.
what's this here? Is this like old rumble strip or something? God, probably people screaming at me behind their screens. Shut up, Ethan. Stop thinking you've got any idea about anything. And you would be right.
Want to keep walking, but I know that it just goes on for like 5 miles.
Yeah. We can't just keep doing
We
this.
can't just keep walking it.
No.
Okay. This is very cool. Look.
Yeah.
Imagine it back in the day.
Meow.
Car. This was its own track in its own right,
I believe so.
but linked.
Maybe you could do it. It was joined on.
Own South Loop, look.
Wow.
There you go. Oh, combination concrete loop, South Loop and North Loop. Ah, Nordschleife in concrete. Right, so there was also something called the concrete loop.
Another one. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
and then the overall with all of them was 28.265 kilometres.
What?
So
What?
just the 17 miles.
Oh, what a shame. That
Should we walk that?
No, I'm alright. I want a beer.
That's mega track.
That is a fairly sizable bit of track.
So, can you imagine that if they had that now? Like, it would just be mayhem here. I'm glad we came to this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hallowed ground indeed.
Yeah, it is. I had no idea.
Also, big thank you to Misha for his help with this video. Big thank you to Luke for driving us.
Yes, thank you, Luke.
For all the help he's done with it.
And for coming and fact checking us.
Fact-checking us, yeah. Also, don't forget to subscribe to All The Gear. I hope you've been enjoying the channel. And also let us know what you think of this video. If you want us to do more exploring of places, forgotten places.
Maybe we should look at some more abandoned racetracks.
Abandoned racetracks, new places, old buildings, hidden things.
Well, subscribe here. More videos here. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.